But the Queen's Crown design looks way better. Yeah, he should have won, but obviously his shoulder was up. So eventually there'll be a rematch. Gunther's Intercontinental Championship reign was great. He put in the work for that title, which I give him respect for, and he has a good point. Mhm. Oh, it's in 2 weeks. I was just smack talking. What's so joshable? Welcome to the stream. It's good so far. I just got into it.
can't teach you about business, but I can teach you about this great sport. This sport that I love and protect with everything I have. So you have two options. You either give me your stupid business like the ball match and SummerSlam and address me as king, or you give it to me after and address me as world heavyweight champion. That's good. Don't I respect what you can do in this ring, and I respect your icy title ring. But as your world champion, I mean, what can you teach me that I don't already know? You and I at SummerSlam, look, we're gonna go to war, right?
Drew is enjoying himself way too much now.
Mind if I address this quick or they're not going to shut up? CM Punk's been back for 6 months now, and the highlight of his return has been me. Let's be honest, if I didn't injure him, he'd have screwed up and got fired, and he'd get nowhere else to go, so you're welcome, Punk. Anyway, gentlemen, hi. Drew McIntyre, nice to meet you, #1 contender.
I saw Joshua's Street Fighters videos. It's pretty good. He's a businessman and he's a man of his word, and I respect that.
I just know what's going to happen when me and you are done. Priest, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to lift you up. I want the best version of you possible. And brother, you're spreading yourself too thin. Your judgment day. They're screwing up left and right. No offense. I mean, Dum Dum went all the way to Saudi Arabia just to screw up. Seems ever since Mommy got hurt, the real leader, your group's gone to hell, brother.
Yeah, I saw the. I gotta go back and look at that comment, by the way, Joshua. Thanks for the reminder, man. I gotta go back and check it out. I saw it, but I gotta go back and reread it again because just to make sure that what you was talking about. But the good thing about the the good thing about Amy Rose is character now. She's no longer that fangirl obsessing over Sonic all the time. Which I had made a joke, by the way, years ago when I was like, before I got into high school. I said, let me make a diss track on Amy Rose. Do I regret it? No, but I look back and said, what was I thinking?
Watch Clash of the Castle when I fought Roman Reigns. Watch how crazy those fans were. They broke Roman mentally. That's Roman Reigns. He's done it all. Into the biggest matches possible. If it wasn't for Solo, I would have won that night. This is Scotland. This is my country. Now it
Khalil made a diss track on Amy Rose. Yes, I have. That was a long time ago.
I'm an American citizen. I'm just telling the truth here. Okay, geography lesson. Last match in the castle, Wales, here. England, here. Scotland, way up here. That's where I'm from. We're the most passionate people in the world. In WWE, they've called me the Terminator, the Warrior, the Psychopath. In Scotland, they just call me Drew, because we're all like that. You're walking into a war zone. Those fans,
But I did a playthrough of Sonic 2 is Amy in the link. The link in the description. I'll go check it out.
clear, and I'm about to take your blood title. That's your game plan? To get under my skin? What? That's your best shot at me? That the crowd is gonna boo me? That's gonna affect me here too. I literally have made a living of proving people wrong. You know my story. You know that. Hey, no, when you talk the truth, that's how you get other people shit, right? You talk the truth. Let me talk to them. Actually, let me ask you a question. Your wife's gonna be there? What's her name? Man, choose your next bloody word carefully. All right, Drew, listen. I
Sonic 3 is a long game. Yeah, it is. Joshua, I gotta ask you a question, man. What's your favorite stage in Sonic 3? Doesn't matter which one. Which one's your favorite? Used to be Ice Cap. Alright. I think Ice Cap goes like, I think so, yeah. But my favorite one is Hydro City. Yeah, they had to because of copyright. And that still shocked me when I found out that Michael Jackson was the person that produced the Sonic 3 soundtrack. I said, I did not know that. And if I remember right, I'm pretty sure that's him that was talking or during the boss fight music. I think he goes like, come on, which I think is a reference to Dirty Diana. When he was like, come on, come on. And call me crazy, but I'm pretty sure somebody made a picture of of Sonic the Hedgehog with Michael Jackson's hat, his hat from Smooth Criminal, and him doing his pose. I thought that was tight. The fact that MJ worked on a soundtrack for the Sonic game is awesome. I'm gonna give him some credit on that. The thing is, the games were easy to release when he was alive, but Sonic 3 had a lot harder time getting the rights to release once he was dead. Oh, okay. Yeah, mainly because of the influence that he had on the game. That's why it was easier to sell it. But yeah, they had to change the soundtrack for Sonic Origins, like through Sonic 3. I think they had to replace it with the Japanese soundtrack. Excuse me. I'll be right. All right, I'm back. It's good to see Braun Strowman back in the ring. I ain't seen him in the ring in a minute. Jeez. He is the monster among men for a reason. Now, Joshua, I gotta ask you another question, man. What's your favorite Michael Jackson song? You go first, then I'll tell you mine. Oh, they'll be in Hershey, Pennsylvania next Monday. Ooh, man. Beat It or Thriller. Ooh, those are some good picks. And you got me with the Beat It. That's my favorite. Beat It is my favorite. I also like Rock With You. Those are like my favorites. My least one is probably it's probably Joshua. I know I'm gonna get some backlash for this, bro, but I don't. As a kid, I didn't like the song "You Are Not Alone." I don't. It just felt too romantic, like to me. I just didn't like the song. I mean, to be honest with you, I turned around and said, "I just can't stop loving you." That song sounds way better than "You Are Not Alone." That was my honest opinion on the whole thing, but I have a genuine respect now for "You Are Not Alone." I mean, I'm not saying I hate the song. I just didn't like it. I was a kid back then. So I tell people, just cut me some slack. But at the same time, I started to take the time to listen to this song a couple of times, and I said, yeah, it's pretty soothing to the heart and to the ears too. Jackson was one of the greats in music. Yeah, I know that. Oh, you're talking about Sally. My bad. Yeah, you're talking to Sally. Wait, did Michael Jackson go on tour to Japan? Yeah, he did to Japan, and people love Michael in Japan. Somebody got like a book. I think they got like a bulletin board of him. I think it's in some kind of jewelry shop, and they got like a picture of him. I think it was with a what was it Billie Jean, I think. I think that was what it was. And I said, yeah, that's cool. The fact that he was famous in Japan, and I think he sold out at least had a total of 500,000 people. Jackson was touring all over the place. Yo, in Moscow, Russia. Yeah, for what's that song called? Stranger in Moscow. Yeah, that was in the '90s. But the fact that he was touring in Japan and he had like 500,000 people attending, that's crazy. Yeah, the Japan part took me by by wild storm. By the way, I do got people watching me in Japan. Shout out to y'all. That's the shocking part. Like when I saw that on my YouTube algorithm. Yeah, be right back. Okay, cool. I'll explain it when you come back. Back. All right. So what was I saying? Khalil's got people in Japan watching him. Yeah, I do. Well, they started watching me ever since my first Dead or Alive 6 video. Like I had to go back and look, and I said, would not be shocked if we had Mars people watching me. That's a good one. But anyways, like I was saying, when I saw it on my YouTube algorithm, I said, bro, I got people in Japan watching me. I said, what is going on here? That's just incredible. I just didn't expect it, but shout out to the people that are watching me in Japan. People in the United States, the United Kingdom, Indonesia, Philippines, Mexico, Brazil, among other places. So you made a rant Amy video somewhere. No, this is before I started using social media. Originally, I wanted to do YouTube when I was back in middle school, but I turned it down because my mind wasn't even in the right compared to where it is now. But I can imagine what it would have been like if I was using social media with all the stuff that I'm doing right now. But no, I made a diss track on Amy Rose. That's what I was doing back then. I think I was watching another 48 Hours with the movie Eddie Murphy in there, and he was singing James Brown. So I made my diss track in the style of James Brown's song, and I said, yeah, I I look back and I said, what was I thinking when I made that diss track? It was just a regular diss track. Like it wasn't like there was no music, no nothing. I was just sitting to myself in my room and I just busted out laughing with every single thing I was saying. But do I regret it? No. Was it fun? Yes. Of course. He running for his life. He just jumped out the ring. As long as there's not deep diss track on the best rodent girl. Yeah. Can they can they please change her theme song? That was a Coco thing. Yeah. Wait. Speaking of Coco, wasn't she? Did I say she was my childhood crush? Yeah, she was. I can't say Pasadena. I would say mainly Coco. I mean, she's Crash's little sister. Of course, people love Coco. And when I saw her design in the remake of the Crash Bandicoot Insane trilogy, I said she looks adorable. But I never knew she wore overalls. But I grew up with the one with the star logo. But on the other hand, love will make you do sexy during the PS2 and back to cute in the remake. Wait, did they take that out of the PSP on Crash Tag Team? Because I got the PSP version and the PlayStation 2 version. I think in the PlayStation 2 version, they had us saying yes, yes, yes. I was like, Coco, calm down. She's enjoying herself way too much. That was freaking me out as a kid. Yeah, that's what I was saying. But yeah, Joshua, like, you having this girl saying yes, yes, yes like that. I'm like, calm down. She had too much fun. But I think they took that out of the PSP version of Crash Tag Team Racing. They had to. I think they had to. Oh, that was in Crash Team. Oh, you talking about Crash Nitro or Kart? Oh yeah, that came out in 2003. Okay, Crash Nitro Kart. Oh, so that's when they first introduced it. Okay, I have played Crash Nitro Kart. It's pretty good. Well, actually, no. The first time I heard her saying the term yes, yes, yes like that, first time I heard it was in Crash Tag Team Racing, which I consider the best one. Yeah, they went with a more sex appeal look for Coco during this era. You mean during that era or the one we talking about right now? Because if you looking for sex appeal, look at what you call it, Tana Bandicoot. Like the design that she has now, she oh you talking about Chris Hills Lewis and okay yeah.
A nice showmanship of the handle. In your car. Find JD, bring him back to the clubhouse. Let the judge make the decision. Worst thing, if you end up, you get me. Give me a second.
I'm calm, Sally. I'm good. Tana was based off of Pam Anderson for the most part, look wise. Oh, okay, so that's where they got the model from. A lot of people consider her to be the Jessica Rabbit of Crash Bandicoot. I think her design was a little bit too sexy for a kid's game, so they kind of like toned it down a bit in the remake. But hey, when we saw her featured counterpart, everything changed. But I wonder if they're gonna make another Crash racing game. They might. 'Cause I mean, the only game they got right now is Crash Bandicoot Rumble. Well, they based it on the Looney Tunes days of the 30s. Right. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw Jessica Rabbit as a kid, I said, "Oh my God, how in the world did Roger Rabbit pull a woman like this?" Well, she said it herself. He makes me laugh. You think red? You think red? Hot Riding Hood would be a kids cartoon today? Mm, I don't think I've seen that. Wait, you talking about Little Red? Oh, you talking about a character that was based off of Little Red Riding Hood? Red Hot Riding Hood. And was Roger Rabbit a kid's cartoon? No, it wasn't. I mean, I grew up watching it as a kid, and I couldn't even see that until I was 10. But again, I said, man, like when I saw her as a kid, I said, oh my gosh. I just be asking, like, how did he manage to pull a fine woman like Jessica Rabbit? And then she says, simple, he makes me laugh. Yeah, it's a 30s short called Red Hot Riding Hood, where the wolf chases Hood at the club. Mm. You see Jim Carrey's The Mask? Yeah, I saw it. Glad you asked. It's a real good. That was a real good movie. The Mask is a really good movie. I saw Cable Guy. I think I've seen Dumb and Dumber, but the Cable Guy, that's my favorite Jim Carrey movie. His performance as Dr. Eggman in the Sonic the Hedgehog movies are fantastic too. Let me see what Joshua was talking about. Red Hot Riding Hood. The wolf part with Jim at the club spooked the short cartoon. Right, right. When he was at the that jazz club. Oh, this is what Joshua was talking about. Red Hot Riding Hood. Oh, I see. So this is what she looks like. She looks nice. I knew I seen her face before. I don't know. It was just I don't know if it was through a boomerang or Cartoon Network commercials. I have no idea. But I think what Jessica Rabbit was really trying to say is that he makes me laugh as in he's just being himself. And I haven't seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit in a minute. I have not seen that movie in a while. Back then, you got a few cartoon shorts before the movie. Right, right. That is so true. And let's not forget about those awesome shorts that they had during the commercials too. It sucks that they didn't bring them back, but kids nowadays won't be able to experience that. It's sad, but it's true. What else I was trying to talk about? Um, I like how Jessica Rabbit put that way for Eddie Valiant when she said, "I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way." Uh, Let me break it down to you, Sally. I'll break it down to Sally on this one, Joshua. What she means is that you look at me physically as this sexy, attractive woman. That's what they're trying to portray me to be. Like I'm some bad girl that's just looking for attention. But if you don't take the time to get to know me, if you don't take the time to get to know me, then what's the point of stepping to me for? Like, and I understand where Jessica is coming from, and I can respect that from her. Cause I didn't know it where she was coming from as a kid, but now I understand what she meant by that. But again, I give her respect for that because she is speaking facts. I mean, don't get me wrong, like a woman is attractive. That beauty is very common nowadays, but I rather look at what she's like on the inside as well too. So she basically teaching us young kids, some us young men out here, some game on that. Again, Hello Nurse, based on the 30s trope as was Miss Rabbit. Yep. Oh, so that's where Johnny Cage got that reference from when he said "Hello Nurse" to Kitana in Mortal Kombat X. That's where that line came from. Oh yeah, this match about to be a banger. The Warner Brothers, Yaka Waka and Dot, the Warner Brothers and the sisters, right? All right, Ricochet versus Ilya Dragunov. You guys had a banger scene. Yeah, so that's where he got that line from. I love how video games make references to certain genre of movies, animes, and TV shows. Reminds me of that introduction he had with his daughter in MK11, Cassie Cage, when he said no one is strong or as fast as a cage. You trying to tell me that I can dodge bullets? That when you're ready, you won't have to. If y'all do not get this reference, you have not watched The Matrix. Just my new up and comers. I appreciate the people that are tuning in to watching me. Thanks you very
Summer's on its way, and Wayfair's big Memorial Day clearance is here now. It's the top of the down. Right now, May 28th, get up to 70% off everything else. Yes. Save on fines for indoors and out. Plus, or surprise flash deals that'll make your day. And get it all with fast shipping straight to your door. Save up to 70% off Wayfair's Memorial Day clearance now through May 28th. And you can start your summer living. They're always hot. Toby says every day is now Friday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. It's a fried. Other fries, wish they could be. Wendy's hot and crispy fries, guaranteed. Jedi, I'm eating burgers.
much. Excuse me.
Twisted Tea Rocket Pop is back. Celebrate those limited edition Twisted Tea Party Pack. Or fresh and flavorless. Made with real iced tea and just the right kick. Beat that so bad. Twisted Tea RIC. Keep it twisted. Blazing fast, quick and fast. Makes everything better. What else can we follow you inside? Alpha Academy? Cheers. Explain what this feels like. Total up to 4,000 pounds with a machine that weighs less than half that. Cutting grass, clearing the way, and perfecting every inch of your land. You could keep trying to put it into work, but nothing compares to experiencing it for yourself. You just have to get in the seat. Learn more at johndeere.com/getintheseat. At Domino's, we know that's a lot of pressure to shift these days. Great stuff, bro. Let's take a look at the screen real quick. Which is why we want to say thanks for the tip. By giving you back. If your driver $3 or more online, and we'll give you $3 to use on next week's order. Men tell us when they use Just for Men to eliminate gray, there's a great before and after. Then there's the after the after. That boost you get when you want to feel your best. And that's why more men choose Just for Men. I do not use the shade with this. Tough competition.
But I think Ricochet might end up winning this. And shout out to him on becoming a two-time speed champion. Yeah, they are in Savannah, Georgia. This is Monday Night Raw, second time coming to, from what I've seen, their second time coming to Savannah, Georgia. And I was actually on vacation in Savannah, Georgia last year.
Ricochet just hasn't quite been right in this matchup. Dragunov through the ropes for speed. And Ricochet intercepted. Play that high off tail. Suicide dive.
Yeah, this is awesome. Let's go, Ricochet. Wait a minute. Is he gonna be able to land this? Nope. The,
That's why they call me. Man, it's just I'm not intense. I'm intensity. And now, the cover special. Bring it over into the cover. I can say you somehow gets that at two. The constancy special wasn't enough. Being champion, Ricochet. Looking to get one back in that deal.
chop after chop. Yeah, this is awesome. Oh, look. Nice counter. I like the angle shot. Ooh, he almost had him. There it is. The shooting star press. Oh, it's Paul Pikel. Clash, Clash at the Castle. Oh, excuse me. Man, I gotta get his pants so red. Speaking of Clash of the Castle, I gotta find out what time it starts. That way I can set it up. I know it's gonna be June 15th. It's gonna be in Glasgow, Scotland. Well, you know where to find me. But I say, let's do it. Of course, Drew's gonna be the baby face because it is his own country. Clash of the Castle sounds like it's gonna be awesome. Oh yeah, Clash of the Castle was a very promising pay per view when I first saw it. They knocked it out of the park. And there's Kathy Kelly. Hey, look, it's Tiana James. I think he needs a drink of water. That's all I was saying. I mean, a nice cup of tea would be nice. I mean, who's up for tea? Ice cold tea is on the line tonight. What is he up to now? Bro, our truth is the man of the ice cream truck. Our truth is He's managing the ice cream truck.
I was going to say strawberry. Strawberry? Can we help you?
Man, I need me one of those chocolate clay, clay, chocolate cake eclairs.
No. No. What? What? We're WWE, not bingo. Sweet. No, dog. You know what? Hey, we're closed. I enjoy the ice cream. Cherry across. My friends, but I would get all these Christmas, weather, and comments, and get some of these comments. That's what's happening. We're trying to help you. Look, you already have time to talk. Okay? But the topic of the week, the numbers can't go right through your path. I'm trying to tell you. You believe it. Okay? I can help you. But if you before you can get this new day crap loose. So watch your pizza and see what I'm trying to tell you. It's really cool. What? No, you didn't want to bring him a 10-year friendship and possibly the greatest tag team ever since.
Welcome back, Joshua. Just looking at the new day right now, and our truth is got ice cream.
Jump yourself on out of here.
Is that Thea Hale in the background?
No, we got this. Tell your goons, Soka and Rava next week, when the raid is up, we can show them exactly how much New Day has left. Okay, you want to do this so early. That's good. That's my favorite. Maybe we're not the strawberry either. Nope.
No. Mixing vanilla with strawberry? No. I mean, if you're gonna mix it together, I say at least. Well, then, you know what? Xavier Woods just reminded me of the strawberry or shortcake ice cream. Yeah, he just reminded me of that. That's the only time you can mix vanilla with strawberry ice cream if you're gonna make that, and make sure there's like a couple of sprinkles on there. I mean, I like who doesn't like vanilla with strawberry ice cream? I mean, you can't mix nothing else with chocolate though, unless you want to over sugar it. That's why I like chocolate so much. Ice cream. Shortcake is pretty good. Yeah, it is. But I'm sticking with the chocolate shortcake eclair. That was my favorite. How come they ain't made a blueberry kind yet? Out of all this time, man, they could have made a blue one. Oh, it's the Creed brothers. Oh, this is gonna be a good match right here. The Creed brothers versus AOP. Oh, here we go. So what about a Bloody 90 man? No, I haven't seen it. Mm-mm. The only 90s video games I know is Sonic the Hedgehog. There's also other ones that came out in the 90s, like the Super Mario Brothers 2 game, and I think Super Mario Brothers 3, not to mention the Nintendo 64 games, like Mario Kart 64. I have seen the gameplay and it's great, but a lot of people consider Mario Kart Double Dash to be the best Mario Kart. Like I seen the gameplay and I said, man, like Mario Kart Double Dash has some really good graphics, really solid gameplay, and the level design in the game is really good too. The game is called Total Carnage. Thinking of doing it today. Go for it. I felt Mario Kart 8 is considered the best. Part DS, that's my goat. Mario Kart Super Circuit was alright. No, I prefer the deluxe edition, the deluxe version of Mario Kart 8. The vanilla version is alright. Mario Kart 7 is a solid game. If I was to go back and replay any of them, it would mainly be Mario Kart DS and Mario Kart 7. The fact that they added the couplings in Mario Kart 8 was fantastic. If you had a PlayStation 4, 5, or Switch, you can get the better Crash Team Racing. Yeah, but what was I saying? Joshua, I gotta ask you this another question, dude. Damn, look at Rey Mysterio's deal. But yeah, I gotta ask you another question. What's your favorite race course in Mario Kart? I wanna know. Well, I knew you was gonna say Rainbow Road. I knew you was gonna say it. Rainbow Bridge was iconic in ways. I knew it. I knew he was gonna say Rainbow Road. Is that Liv Morgan in the back? Yeah, there she go. There was Liv Morgan. Of course, Daisy has a nice track as well. You talking about the Daisy Cruiser, or is you talking about Daisy Planes? I think that's what it's called in Mario Kart 7. Daisy Cruiser is alright, but my favorite one is Waluigi Pinball. That's my favorite one. Daisy Planes. Okay, cool. Um, Another question, Joshua. Who's your favorite Koopling? Out of Bowser's minions called Kooplings. You got Iggy, um, Morton, Lemmy, Ludwig, Wing. No, Roy, Wendy, and Larry Cooper. You go first. I'll tell you mine afterwards. The girl that had sass. Oh, you're talking about Wendy Cooper. She's the only girl. She's the only girl of the Cooperings, which is crazy. Yeah, so you're saying Wendy Cooper is your favorite. All right, cool. But I don't like Wendy Cooper because not because of a character, but because she's one of the most annoying Cooperings that you have to fight. I think in what was it? What was it? What was it? New Super Mario Brothers 3 on the Game Boy Advance. I think World 3 you had to face Wendy Cooper. She was so annoying to fight as a kid. I can't. Exactly. But yeah, man, like I was saying. And when Daddy decides guess who has the will and brains to take over, let me guess Bowser Jr. It's like you're saying that's the past version of Bowser, but now y'all are jumping up saying that that's his son. Make up y'all mind. But yeah, Wendy Cooper annoyed me as a kid. Every time I got to her, I'm like, I just hope I don't miss this up. And I can't tell you how many times I died to her in World 3 in New Super Mario Brothers 3. Like, she is annoying. I still think Wendy Cooper's the most annoying out of all of them. Even in New Super Mario World, she was annoying. Uh, but my favorite Coupling out of all of them is Larry Cooper, the one with the mohawk, the blue one with the star on his on the side of his head. Yeah, Larry Cooper's my favorite. Iggy is cool. The one with the glasses with the crazy look on his face. Yeah, Iggy is hilarious. Morton is alright. I like Roy more than Morton. Ludwig is like my least favorite, but I despise Wendy Cooper. Uh, who else? Lemmy is cool. Yeah, Rockstar looking one. Yeah, yeah, Larry Cooper. But Lemmy Cooper, he's like the underrated version of me. Lemmy Cooper's hilarious. Well, no, I said Iggy's the crazy one. Yeah, Iggy's the crazy one, whereas Lemmy is like the underrated one to me. I think Lemmy doesn't get much recognition, but Larry Cooper's my favorite. But Ludwig is like my least favorite. Ludwig is annoying. Ludwig, I can take on Ludwig. I'm fine with taking him on. Like I never. Iggy was crazy looking. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But out of all of the Cooplings, I don't think Ludwig gave me the most problems. It was mainly Wendy Cooper. But Roy Cooper and Morton, I never had a problem fighting them. Iggy, I never had a problem fighting him either. Same thing with Larry Cooper, like they were just straightforward. So Super Mario Land boss fight. Those boss fights, I forgot about. To be honest with you, those boss fights, I forgot. It's been a while since I've seen Super Mario Land. I actually did beat that game as a kid unexpectedly, but I forgot about they boss fights. I never beat Yoshi's Island on the Game Boy Advance, but I have beat the DS version. The DS version was good. Oh, you talking about Super Mario World? Um, Super Mario World's boss fights were good. Those boss fights were good. Like Iggy, you shouldn't have a problem fighting him. Same thing with Morton and Lenny Cooper. He's straightforward. But the main ones you gotta watch out for is Ludwig and it's mainly Ludwig and Wendy Cooper. But you gotta be on your toes when you're fighting Wendy because she does not let up, not one bit. Think the Cooper kids show up first in there. They do. Wait, New Super Mario Brothers 3? Those boss fights against the Koopas weren't too bad. I gotta say, Bowser is a lot harder in Super Mario World compared to his counterpart in New Super Mario Brothers 3. Like Bowser, he's straightforward in New Super Mario Brothers 3, but he was hard in Mario and Luigi. No, not Mario and Luigi. Not Mario. What am I saying? I meant to say he he's not he's hard to fight in Super Mario World, but in New Super Mario Brothers 3, he's straightforward because he does that ground pound. Like every time he does that ground pound, you gotta make sure it's in the same position. Because the more he crushes down with his ground pound, the more he's gonna fall to that bottomless pit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta trick him into falling into the pit. Yep. Yeah. And and I gotta tell you, Joshua, I can't tell you how many times I beat New Super Mario Brothers 3, and I've completed the game 100%. But yeah, like in New Super Mario Brothers 3, Bowser is easy in that game compared to Super Mario World. And if I remember right, I think in order to access Bowser's pathway that leads to his castle, I think you have to go through the sunken ghost ship because the sunken ghost ship is the key to unlocking the pathway that leads to Bowser. Like, bro, when I was a kid, that used to scare me. Going through that sunken ghost ship in order to gain access to the Valley of Bowser. I said, this is gonna be a challenge. Looks like Sheamus is gonna be feuding with Ludwig Kaiser. Looks like they're gonna have a banger probably at the Clash at the Castle. Yeah, the old games were not straightforward. Yeah. Oh look, it's Becky and Lyra. Yeah, what she said. Consider knee pads. Is that Maxine Dupree? No, that's Kyrie Zane. Oh, that's Kyrie Zane. Okay. Kyrie Zane's got a new theme song. Well, she's called the Pirate Princess for a reason. That's why she's wearing that eye patch. She's good. Well, let me see something. Like Mario 1, you needed to go through the right path, otherwise, it's a loop. Are you talking about the Forest of Illusion? Yeah, the Forest of Illusion was no joke. That world is literally a puzzle. They call it the Forest. That's what you meant by that. And it took me quite a while to get through the Forest of Illusion because I was just going all in front of loops. I said, bro, what's up with this level? Then that's when I was starting to go through those secret areas and whatnot, gaining the keys. I said, yo, now it's way better. But I got so relieved when I got through it, man. Yep. Wait a minute. So in Super Mario World, oh wait a minute, hold on. The Koopaling's debut was in Super Mario Brothers 2. I think that was the same game where Birdo debuted, but you gotta fight them in order the same way you fight them back in New Super Mario Brothers 2. So you gotta fight Iggy first, then Morton, then Lemmy, then Ludwig, then Roy, Wendy, and then Larry Cooper. And I love the animations too in Super Mario World. Like every time you try to destroy their castles, they would always do like random stuff. No, only in New Super Mario Brothers 2. No, the OG 2. Yeah, yeah, the OG 2. Yep. But yeah, man, like to be honest with you, like I said, the main one that I had the most problem with is Wendy Cooper. Get me started with the Valley of Bowser. That level used to scare me as a kid because of the lightning, like the curl. I was like, jeez. But it was all a dream anyway. Yeah, the Valley of Bowser used to scare me as a kid. That lightning in the background, and then you see like them glowing yellow eyes like flying around Bowser's castle. And when you saw his shadow when it started lightning, I said, this is not cool. Joe and Mac had the lightning level. Oh, right. At least the soundtrack was good. Joe and Mac are the cavemen. Oh, okay, okay. And is it just me, or does Princess Peach look taller? Cause I mean, I know Luigi's taller than Mario, but dude, I'm looking at Princess Peach right now. I think in the Mario and Luigi series, like Dream Team, including the remakes like Superstar Saga and Bowser's, I feel like she literally looks taller than Luigi. Is she wearing heels or something? Like, what's going on? She used to have red hair. Yeah, I know. That was in the OG one. I love Kyrie Zane's blue makeup. Oh, this is about to be fun. And I was rooting for Lyra too. I knew she wasn't gonna win though, but I didn't expect her to go out like that. So at least she was wearing blue drip though, unless it's supposed to be her good, unless she wasn't wearing her good colors. I like that black and gold that Kyrie Zane got on too. The blue suits really well with it. That reminds me, isn't it like a magenta color? You look like a feather, to be honest. Okay. Northern like suplex. Rise to the who? What's his name? Oh, wait a minute. Lyra's in trouble. This is bad. I see. So I'm listening to some Lyra chant. Let's go, Lyra. Oh, the UK name over. She can't. It is. Mm. Mm.
Hey guys, where's Jimmy? What are you doing? No. I asked for the judgment day to review the club, but you're not in the judgment day. Don't you have a match to get ready for? Right? Exactly. Where's Don? Where's everybody? I don't. Hey! Some. Good evening. JD. Yeah. Good evening. You were really trying to chase me around all night. And oh, you get on this list. Is this an issue that I gotta take care of? Is it because you're too busy for me to live? Alright, you saw me talk to Liv. We didn't hear what I said. I thought she was gonna live in the shop for very long. Alright? Well, she wouldn't be willing to check it at all had Dom not gone out. Be going to the gym. Hey, guys.
So that's how you say the devil. That's how the devil in Spanish. Okay then. QCO.
What are you doing?
Speaking of Spanish, I got to get back on my Spanish and learning grind.
Maybe talk to Rhea? Yeah, I talked to her. Yeah. She knows I was just trying to help. But hold on one second. You better fix that. And tonight, if you don't, I wouldn't want to be in your shoes. You know,
Mm.
Danny Priest is yesterday got all kinds of issues. And now Carlito's worried whether or not you're going to have his back against this man, the Hall of Famer, with the FWO.
Gotta go. I'll see you later, Joshua. Take care, man. I'll see you for the mall for NXT if you ever come by. Yeah.
What's up at DQ? These two are thinking which $7 meal deal with fries, drink, any of the Sunday. It's the best full-size meal deal of all. Cheeseburger, chicken strips. There's something for everyone in the $7 meal deal at DQ. Choose between Reese's Legendary Cup and the new metal shake. What if I try to pick between Alex Morgan and Sophia Smith? You don't have to choose. Same team. So I get both Reese's? Actually, we get both Reese's.
All right, I'm back.
Feels good. Looks good. Carlito, of course, a former United States Intercontinental Champion. Most famous Cologne for wrestling family. Carlito catching the cereal out. And driving right on a turnbuckle. Continuing to work on the back of the cereal. Looks like he was able to use Ray's momentum to bounce it back up onto his shoulder and then perfect play. Baseball slide kick to the jaw.
I like Rey Mysterio's gear. Man is wearing colorful like colors that match well with each other. And can they change Carlito's theme song since he's a heel now? Oh, the way he landed. Not landed, but the way that could have been bad.
Give me that gooey, gooey, crispy, crunchy, mouth-watering.
I'm back. But yeah, they need to change Carlito's theme song right about now. They need to.
Record shop in the LWO. Oh, sometimes the enemy never been a case for the LWO.
Man.
matchup. The LWO is out here with Rey Mysterio still in their performance. Well, fuck. Right. Everybody that's black. Number one trend in the United States. That's it. WWE Raw 2 legend. Battle of this event. Yeah, still the top tonight. Women's championship. Veteran. Liv Morgan. Wow, Leo delivers a superplex. And Ray Leo just dominates the Hall of Fame. Hook of the leg. Shoulder down. Ray gets the shoulder up. And now Carlito getting frustrated. They're going to beat the hell out of the series. Goddamn sick. Suplex powerful. And Mysterio's in one here. Look at the fog. Big cobweb. Mysterio W. Roll. Carlito taking his time. Big leg apart. Really attacking the legend here. WWE trying to rally the WWE fans here tonight at the event. Ray's been doing this for far too long, for far too great of an ability to be explosive. And Ray's taking advantage. And what time Mysterio creates space now up the top. Oh, there's Mysterio next time. No shot by Mysterio. Over the leg on Carlito was kicked out at two. But Ray starting to build some momentum now. This move's been refined over 2 decades plus. Rosie does in this stage of his career. Carlito does catching Mysterio. He wants movement. Up on his shoulder and now goes Ray. Covered by Carlito. To pick up the win. Ray kicks out at two. Carlito a full Carlito still frustrated that he hasn't been able to put Mysterio away.
There we go. Dialing it up.
And Ray walks out to the apron. Both men down. Carlito connected. Top taking Ray out of the side. Carlito. Flying around is an understatement. Turned out to be an outstable enough. He took it up, and now with Mysterio on his shoulders, I'm sure what Carlito was thinking, but Mysterio didn't want anything to do with it. Now sliding Carlito's shoulder first to the post. What the hell was Carlito thinking there? That charge, Ray was able to slip it. Oh, look who's here! Big power of Judgment Day. Sending Dragon Lee over.
Oh.
Taking out Power, Carlito with an asking Judgment Day for help. Power's been taken out by Ray. Screaming. Looking for a backstabber there. And now, lifting the sword, one sent Carlito over the rope. There comes Ray.
I like that mint green that Dragon Lee got. That mint green looks cool on his mask. Actually, that mint green goes well with the black. Sorry, y'all. I'm just looking at something. Let me turn on my mic for a little bit. Is Chad Gable wearing like some caramel color? Otis really needs to beat some sense into Chad Gable already. He will. Don't worry, Sally. He will. He will beat some sense into him eventually. And I already know Maxine is going to slap him across the face, which I am anticipating. That's what's going to happen.
And again, Gable with his face.
Jeez, man, Otis, snap out of it, man, because you're running out of ammo. Yeah, he's about to kick the tsunami. And there it goes.
Where do you think you're going? Get back in this ring right now. Get your ass back in this ring, you know what? Get that shit out here. Get yourself out here.
Oh, that picture looks dope. Yeah, Maxine was scared to death. I mean, seeing a man getting hit with a belt like that, yeah. As a kid, yeah, but with a man, it's different. To whoop that tree. Hey, we ain't in. If this was in Memphis, it would be different. Hey, and he's like, hey. He might rematch at Glasgow Scotland and Clash at the Castle. That's right. Oh my God. I already know people gonna go crazy right now. Can they? I hope they change a little more this theme song. They have to. And please stop saying watching. I'm just saying. It's been a long time since I've seen a steel cage match in NXT with Carmelo Hayes versus Trick Williams. And I forgot to monetize my live stream. Yeah, it's all because he wanted the Intercontinental title. So, you really think they use your help, Sonya? Yeah, I'm going with Shayna. Oh, look, it's Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. What's up, girl? I like the intention that they brought into the music for it. They need to change that theme song. It just doesn't suit Liv Morgan's character now. It just doesn't. They need to change it. Because she's supposed to be a heel now. I hope they change it. They have to. They have to. I know a lot of dudes right now would be like, it should have been me. After her giving that kiss on, giving that title of kiss, I know y'all gonna be like, it should have been me. I know it. Screen froze. But it's good now. I'll try my best to keep my composure tomorrow night. I'm not really a fan of sexy red, but I really don't care. They just doing it for the marketing thing, but I understand it's a business thing, you know. I just hope I don't run out of ammo. Excuse me. So that's where my subscribers came from. Well, live streams, that is. For some reason, they don't even show it. Kind of weird though, but I'm used to it. I like these camera angle shots too. Leah should have taken her time to just walk slowly, like stalking Vicky at this point. I mean, just to get a little intent. This cameraman with the camera angle shot, chill. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's just brutal. More of like a psychotic look. I wonder how JD is doing. I haven't seen him since the live stream and that super chat of his that he gave me. Actually took me by surprise. I say actually twice. Mm, mm, mm. It's the red hair versus the blonde hair. And Becky, no, no, Becky's not naturally a redhead. Kind of weird if you know they have red hair, but it's kind of like a red orange color. Jeez. I thought it was a 14 hour. Oh, it's 14 hour, probably in a different area of Saudi Arabia, but now it's 15. Jeez. Oh, wait a minute. And usually they get like 3 hours of sleep when they're on the airplane. And they literally be sitting at the back of the plane too. Yeah. Yeah, so these are where my subscribers came from my live streams, pretty much. And it looks like I gained one from my live stream for Monday Night Raw. And I forgot to monetize it too. That's what I need to start doing for my live streams more often. I need to start monetizing them. Because otherwise, I'm going to run out of ammo. That's a clean looking ride right there. It needs to be taught in school. Are you sure about that? Some are saying Mike and Marcus's chemistry needs to be taught in school. Are you sure about that? Well, back in my days, the main Bad Boys movie we was talking about was Bad Boys 1 and Bad Boys 2. Bad Boys for Life was alright, but I'm pretty sure they'll bounce back with Bad Boys Ride or Die. I think what Bad Boys for Life lacked it was the references in like them references that the old ones had, but once they introduced the Skittles part in the trailer, that's when I realized that's a callback to Bad Boys One. So I think that's what really kind of like lacked in Bad Boys for Life. I'm not saying it was a bad movie out of the four, but it just left out something. I think what really I think it's because of the death of Captain Howard. Yeah, when he got killed, that really took me by surprise. And I think in the fourth movie he's supposed to be framed. Somebody in a drug organization is framing him for like working with people that be smuggling the drugs inside and outside of Miami. So it's like it's up to Mike and Marcus to like clear his name. And I said I like that storyline. What's his name? Joe McGallagher. I haven't seen his last name. Yeah, he killed that role as Captain Howard. He also played as a Cypher in The Matrix, the first one. Yeah, he's a really good actor, but his role as Captain Howard be having me laughing. I'm like, Cam, remember your pressure point. Yeah, I just checked the records, by the way. Oh, that's nice. And yes, I did see that wallpaper, by the way, of Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan. No, I still think it's too early. I mean, if they build up to it, I mean, it's still kind of like too long. Like I don't think we can last long with the or with that build up compared to like Becky and Rhea meeting face to face back in October, November, December, January, February, March, April. So that's like 6 months. That's like almost half a year. Yeah, half a year. I just thought about that. They had to wait till. I mean, it was a good build up. The match was great, but I don't think they can do that again. Cause with SummerSlam, it's like if Rhea was to come back at like right around SummerSlam week, it needs to be done right. I mean, obviously Rhea's gonna come back as a baby face, and Liv Morgan is gonna be the heel. And a lot of people will say, well, if Rhea's the bad person, then why is people cheering for her? I mean, that's what wrestling fans do. They will cheer you or they will boo you, whether if you're a baby face or if you're a heel. But I don't think Rhea needs to come back, not come on, come back as a full-on baby face. Just have her as an anti-hero. Like she doesn't need Damian Priest. Oh, she doesn't need the Judgment Day's help because she pretty much wins matches on her own. She doesn't need to come off as like this too goody shoes. She doesn't need to be this bubbly, I care about the fans type of like stuff. No, just have her do some awesome edgy stuff. Like her character development for the Judgment Day is just right. She, she still keeps that edgy persona that she had back in NXT. She added a little more of a goth look, and she takes BS from no one, and she gets enjoyment out of people's pain. And that's why they call her the Eradicator for a reason. And it's been a long time since I've listened to Michael Cole say that line. You gotta be kidding me. Usually Booker T sells the line really well. Yeah, they had to cut it because they didn't have enough time. But yeah, I'm about to go. I'll catch you, Sally, for NXT tomorrow night.